I am Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers.
I'm Nick Young. You tune in to Kicks on Court.
What's going on, world? I'm your host, George KIEL, and welcome to the latest episode of Kicks on Court Weekly. This week, we share with you the top 10 kicks on court spotted in both conferences and find out which kicks on court Michael Jordan wears around the Charlotte Hornets headquarters. But first, let's check out the top 10 kicks on court spotted this week on the West Coast. Lakers guard Jordan Clarkson kicks off the list in a custom Nike Hyperfuse 2014. Number 9 sees Damian Lillard in a white and red Adidas D Lillard 1. Number 8 puts the spotlight on Marcus Morris's Taxi Air Jordan 12. And number 7 features Thaddeus Young in the Nike Air 3. Number 6 sees Gerald Green in the Bait Reebok Question collaboration. Number 5 highlights DeMarcus Cousins in the Cool Gray LeBron 8 Low. Number 4 puts the focus on Monte Ellis in the Legend Blue Air Jordan 29. And number 3 sees PJ Tucker in the Orange Blaze Air Jordan 8. Number 2 features rookie Zach LaVine in the MPLS Nike Zoom Kobe 4. And coming in at number 1 is PJ Tucker again, this time in the Orange County Nike Zoom Kobe 6. By locking in 2 of the top 3 spots in this week's countdown, PJ Tucker is our Western Conference Kicks on Court Player of the Week. Not only is Tucker the Player of the Week, but he's also currently leading the Kicks on Court champion race. Following the conclusion of month 3 of the 2014-2015 NBA season, we posted a feature highlighting the Kicks on Court race so far, and Tucker continues to separate himself from the pack. During month 3 alone, Tucker wore the Dream Nike Kyrie 1, the Laser Air Jordan 5, and Air Jordan 11 Low IE, the 88 Retro 3, the Dornbecker 9, and 3 Nike ID makeups of the Kyrie 1, in addition to the shoes from this week. For the majority of us, the only time we see Michael Jordan these days is at the end of the Charlotte Hornets bench during their home games. But contrarily, the Hornets roster sees MJ on a regular basis around Charlotte's facilities, handling business as the principal owner and chairman of the franchise. According to the players, his role with the team hasn't stopped him from wearing kicks on court, and a few of them share details on which Jordans Jordan wears at the headquarters.
You always see him have some stuff on that you never seen nobody else wear, and you know, and you never see him wear the same thing twice, ever. I've been seeing him since I was in high school. I went to his camp, and he used to have on Jordans that you just never seen nowhere, the color that no one else never had seen before. And they told me that he never wear the same Jordans twice, so when he wear them, he donate them to, you know, the charity or whatever, once after he wear them. So I thought that was pretty cool.
When he comes in, I've seen him with a lot of the Hornet colorways, wearing the 1s, the 11s, wearing a lot of exclusives that I never even seen before.
Man, like it says, every day is gonna be Jordan something. So he pull out something that I ain't never seen before. You know, especially on the sideline. He had some boots one time. Like, I ain't know they made them type of boots, but they were pretty slick. But everything he has on is gonna be fresh to me because I ain't never seen some of it.
A lot of like personalized stuff, you know, some of the retros, but in like Charlotte Hornet colors, and he'll wear like the newer shoes, like the 29s and stuff like that. One time he wore the 11s. They were all white, and the bottoms were like purple, and then they had some teal on it. Those are pretty nice.
He's usually not playing a whole lot with us, but it's always something that, usually it's something I haven't seen before.
Even his daughter, man, that works in the organization, she's always got the J's I've never seen before either. So it's pretty cool to kind of see him come through on something that hasn't been out yet.
A few of the players also shared details on their personal connection with Jordan Brand.
You know, they don't have as many guys in the NBA, so they take really good care of us all. And anywhere from, you know, the shoes we wear for games as well as off the court shoes, they send us a crazy amount of gear.
I got picked up by the Hornets in the recent draft, and Jordan reached out to my agent and told me they wanted to sign me because most of the guys on the team, they're with the Jordan Brand. And I was very happy that they wanted to take me in with them. I love rocking Jordans growing up, and I just love getting all the new product and stuff that comes out.
I'm not a big shoe guy, but you know, I was fortunate enough to play at Carolina, so he definitely took care of us there.
When you were at North Carolina, who was like the biggest shoe guy on your team?
My team, it would either be probably Ray Felton or Rashad McCants, probably. Biggest shoe dude I know probably from Carolina is Kendall Marshall, though, for sure. He loves sneakers, man. I'm sure he's got a ton of them back at his place, but yeah, I know he's really into shoes for sure.
I don't have a deal with Jordan Brand. Yeah, well, see what happened was, last year in the playoffs, I hurt the bottom of my foot, and what I did was I had to play in the Jordan because Jordan give you a better feel at the bottom. So they just wanted me to play in the Jordans because Jordan and Nike is kind of, I think they first cousins. So, you know, and so Jordan the Jordan shoe gave me a good support on my foot. So that's the reason I wear Jordan.
And I'm Pierce Simpson, here to give George a brief break so I can showcase the best college kicks seen in the latest edition of College Kicks on Court. With the Coaches vs. Cancer initiative kicking off this week, a variety of coaches were seen in stellar models, such as North Carolina's Roy Williams in the Legend Blue Air Jordan 4s, and Penn's Jerome Allen, who rocked the Air Jordan 11 Pantone. Now, players were caught in on the action as well, such as Denzel Valentine of Michigan State, who rocked two different motifs of a Michigan State PE of the Nike KD 7, and UConn showcased their variety of stellar kicks as Ryan Boatwright laced up the latest Nike Kobe model, and Rakim Lubin rocked this UConn PE of the Nike LeBron 12. And that wraps things up for me. I'm gonna send it back to George to give you the top 10 kicks seen in the Eastern Conference.
Number 10 finds Kent Bazemore in the USA Under Armour Clutch Fit Drive Low. Number 9 sees John Wall in the DC Blue Adidas J-Wall 1. And number 8 features Jared Sullinger in the Black History Month Air Jordan 29. Number 7 focuses on J.R. Smith in the Data Nike LeBron 12. Number 6 features Kyrie Irving's latest Kyrie 1 PE. Number 5 highlights the LeBron 12 ID of Nerlens Noel. Number 4 sees LeBron James in the new LeBron 12 PE. And number 3 puts a spotlight on Terrence Ross in the Red Viper Nike Kobe 9 EXT. Lewis Williams crawls in at number 2 in the OVO Air Jordan 10, while Amir Johnson completes the list in the OVO Air Jordan 12. By holding down the number 1 spot on the countdown, Amir Johnson is our Eastern Conference Kicks on Court Player of the Week. We have now seen 3 OVO Air Jordans on the feet of the Toronto Raptors this season. In addition to the 2 seen this week, Lewis Williams sported a gold OVO Air Jordan 3 in December. Well, we've seen what the pros have worn this week, but it's now time to check out my Fave 5 of your Kicks on Court. John JDM sported the Fear Air Jordan 3 and the Dream Nike Kyrie 1 on court. We spotted Snow 12 in the Black History Month Nike Kyrie 1, and number 3 sees Dead Stock Coffee in the Nike KB Mentality. Murillo Tabosa sported the Adidas Real Deal, and coming in at number 1 is our kid in the Ginger Air Jordan 20. Well, that brings today's show to a close. Check back next week as we catch up with Blake Griffin as he discusses his personal Air Jordan 1 compared to that of Carmelo Anthony's and Chris Paul's. Until next time, your host, George KIEL.